All right, everybody. Need a little bit of help here. Cannot get this thing figured out in terms of how to get the timing verified. I'll walk everybody through it real quick. Originally had a 109, replaced it with a stage motor. The seller sent me his tune, running it on fast XFI 2.05, I believe. And apparently it was pulled directly out of the previous car that was a known runner, and dropped it right into this car. No changes were made at all. But for whatever reason, I'm missing a setting in fast somewhere, or the timing is way out somehow and need some help figuring that out. So I've talked to several people. I've investigated several forums. I've looked for all kinds of information and instructions to double check everything, and everything seems to be missing just a little bit of information. I can't piece it all together. So what I've done so far is I've verified top dead center with the bolt method, or the piston stop method. The crank is the balancer is a BHJ. By using the piston stop method, I've found that the 0 mark, TDC mark, is right on the money. It might be off 1/4 of a degree or something like that, but very, very close. Pulled the cap off, drilled a hole at plug number 1, and have found the rotor is directly on top of number 1. Verified that as it's running with this cap taken off in the light. In fast, I'll just go ahead and open up what I was looking at before. Ignition parameters, crank sensor. I can't be positive because I'm a rookie if it's an OEM type or not. It certainly doesn't look like an MSD pickup. So I've read some are using the Buick OEM distributor ignition when you're using a distributor with the OEM pickup. But I've tried that, and it will start, but it won't idle. So either that's correct and I still have some timing so far off I can't get it to run, or it's supposed to be IPU. So IPU is what it was when I first got it. Didn't change anything other than testing the Buick ignition. That didn't work. Crank reference angle was at 10 when I got the tune. So none of that was changed, but instructions say to hit your fixed timing mode, set what timing you want it locked in at. I should state that the distributor is definitely locked in. I had to tack weld the rotor so that it wouldn't move. It was kind of a little bit wallered out and had a little bit of movement there, but it's not moving at all now. It's welded, locked down. So whenever I try to check fixed timing and I set in a value there, hit apply, nothing changes. I still get 0 on the crank. I still get 0 at the timing light, and I'll show you what I mean. Get it started up. to see with the camera, but it's reading 0 while it's running. Now if I go to turn on fixed at 30, apply. Doesn't change at all. It's still reading what the map shows. So, fixed timing. Still rock steady at 0. So no matter what I do to this thing, it stays reading 0. So, give me whatever tips you fellas can come up with. Let me know what the hell else I can try, short of just putting an LS in it. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't do that. Any help appreciated.